What is going on, badasses around the globe? It is BADonny, and today I'm going to be covering some theories on Black Ops 4 Zombies. Now, personally, I don't think Treyarch should call it Black Ops 4, but instead they should call it Black Ops Origins, which will be explained later. Speaking of Origins, I am very hyped for Activision's new Call of Duty that will be released in November, and that is Call of Duty World War II. Now, watching some beta gameplay, it looks like a lot of fun, and it's honestly going to be a really good redeeming point for Call of Duty, simply because of the fact that it's boots on the ground, which we haven't had since Black Ops 2, as well as so many classic guns are making a return, kind of like the MP40, the SVG, even the PPSH is making a return, which I am very hyped for. I want to thank you guys for all the support on my previous video up to this point, as well as on the last episode of ZEEC. And I will be bringing another episode hopefully out this week for you guys. But anyways, let's see if we can hit for 5 likes. But anyways, let's jump right into this theory video. Now for our first theory, and that is Premise. Now, Premise we don't really know that much about other than from the storyline, but in overall gameplay, we only hear about them from Monty, as well as the uncut scene of Revelations. So what I would like to see in Treyarch's next Call of Duty is kind of like an explanation of how the Premise came to be, and how they won their battle where they're standing on the rock, as well as how the original staffs were made. Like, we obviously know that Maxis and Group 935 made the staffs in Origins, but how did these other 4 staff, the original staffs, come to be? Were they a gift from maybe the Apothicons? I have no clue, but it'd be really cool to see and find this kind of stuff out in actual gameplay. Now, what I want to see next in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies is more information regarding the relationship between Monty and the Shadow Man, and basically what caused the Shadow Man to turn on Monty. Now, throughout Black Ops 3, we haven't been given much information regarding the Monty and the Shadow Man's relationship, other than through ciphers throughout the game and Revelations quotes. That's pretty much all we got. After viewing the comic that Treyarch released and seeing Victus give Richtofen the Canorium and him seeing everything, this could be a game changer for Black Ops 4 Zombies. Now, because of this, and because of the multiverse that Jason Blundell introduced into Black Ops 3 Zombies, this is going to make my theory a little bit messy and a little over the top. Now, what I think is possible is that when Monty teleported our original crew to Premise, there is a possible chance that in that timeline and space, there could be a possible chance that Monty and the Shadow Man are still friendly towards each other, or when the Shadow Man is about to betray Monty. Now you may be thinking, how is the Shadow Man still alive after we beat him in Revelations? And I've come to the knowledge that the Shadow Man and Monty are not gods, because gods are omnipresent, meaning they are everywhere, whereas Monty and the Shadow Man aren't. So I feel like they are more demigods because of the fact that they're still partially human, yet they still have influence over the planes of existence, but they don't have total control. So if that's the case, then that means that there's still other Shadow Mans and other Montys in other planes of existence. Now my next theory is a very interesting one, but it's also very crazy. It is going to be relating to the London newspaper that we seen in Der Eisendrache. Well, I'll get that near the end. But anyways, looking back on our Premise characters in Revelations, their clothing looks a lot like what the Knights of the Round Table used to wear, as well as the character in the poster around Der Eisendrache. Now, I'm not too quite sure if this was before King Arthur was sent to Buried or after. However, considering that this idea revolves around Knights of the Round Table, which existed in London or England area, is a possible chance that if they were sent to this time, that they could be in fact in London or England. Well, I hope you guys all enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a big like, as well as make sure to subscribe, check out my previous video, check out my description, as well as to comment what you guys think of these series, and I will reply to every single one of you. But on that, I will talk to you later. Asada.